Brookhaven has updated and released these 2 new houses. But today I want to test secrets of these 2 new houses. I want to find out where the safes are of these 2 new Brookhaven houses. And to test the secrets I called my friend. He said, there are secrets. Did you know that? And obviously I knew that. I just don't know what's happening down here. This policeman placed fences at his house, so players don't come here. And you can see they're not happy. He said, this is unfair. The street belongs to everyone. And guys, I agree with him so much that he's trying to break this. Look, you shouldn't do this. The policeman just got angry, and now he's coming here while he's holding this item. And this is terrible. A horrible fight could happen. But Bob stopped destroying this, and finally he dropped this item and ended up going back here. I don't know why he wants to protect his house so much. And they don't even know that a new house was released in Brookhaven, which is much better than those houses. And I'm talking about these 2 new houses. But now I'm coming here to test the secrets. And for you who don't know this, my Brookhaven house, it really looks very safe because it has this giant door. And if I lock this door, my friend can't get into my house anymore. He stays stuck out here. But there's a problem because this literally is a lie. And if my friend wants, he can come back here and enter this house in a totally different way. He can get into my house through this entrance. Seriously, this is very easy. Literally, he just got here in the easiest way of all. Look, this is impressive. You can notice that this house isn't safe, but it's a very beautiful house. Even this house I'm in has a really cool secret, but I can't come here because the door is locked. So unlock this, and I'm coming inside here. Besides secret rooms, there are safes that are totally hidden, and I doubt you know where they are. But my friend got here, and he said, let's do a competition to see who can decorate the house better. And this is a great idea. For this, you have to get the same house as me. But he doesn't want to do this. Guys, my house is paid, and his house is free. So I'll have to get the same house as he has. Okay, I just got this, and I want to see now if he wants to do the competition. So much that he agreed to do this. Look, this is really good. Now he has to come to his house. But before that I have to make a giant wall. So I'm placing this giant wall here so he doesn't see what I'm doing. But I don't know if the wall is helping much. Okay, I finished this. And this turned out really good. He can't know what I'm building. And I also won't know what my friend is building. But before that I'm going to place a wall here so he really doesn't see anything. Really, my house is very protected. But it looks like these players are making a protest. So they removed this fence from the street. Because this fence is very unfair. It's very unfair what the policeman is doing. And I don't know why he placed this fence. Everyone here looks like his friend, but you can see that my friend is changing the color of his house, and I can see that especially because I still haven't started decorating my house. First I have to choose a really good color up here. I can leave the house red like this, or I can choose a different color like this one. This color looks perfect. There are also these new items that were released, and I'm going to use them to decorate my house. They also released new plants that are really beautiful, so I'll have to remove these items to start decorating. First I have to decorate my garage, and for this I'm going to get a really interesting car. I'm placing this car exactly here, and now I got this other vehicle, and I'm also going to place it here inside. Now my house is getting really beautiful. Even he's seeing this. Look, you're spying on my house. This is something you can't do. So he went back there. But guys, if I open this door will never be closed again. And this is a bug of the update that you didn't notice. So now I'm here at this door, and this won't close anymore. If I try to close this door, you can notice that it's impossible. Literally, this doesn't close. So if you want to leave this door closed, you literally can't touch this door. But guys, he's already arriving here, and I don't know what happened. He said, I finished. And only I still haven't finished, but I'm not going to decorate my house anymore because my friend already saw this. Look, you shouldn't have seen this. And now he's coming here to see how my house turned out. But I didn't do anything. He said, you're very slow then, because I already decorated my whole house. And I doubt that you did this in such a short time. But now he's coming here to show this. Guys, I doubt what he said is true. There's no way he decorated his whole house in just 1 minute. You can see that he got this blue Ferrari, and he also placed this blue carpet. But guys, I want to see what else is in his house. But I think it's time to remove all these walls. Perfect, I removed all this. And now I'm arriving here at his house. The color of his house is really beautiful. But my house also turned out really beautiful. Guys, I just got here, and it looks like he's calling me. So I'm coming, and literally there are these really cool weapons. Look, I'm going to grab this weapon, and really this is very cool. He said, that's all I did in the house. But this is very little. You literally didn't do anything, and ended the challenge. Seriously, this was really weird. So I'm leaving here, and I want to test more secrets of the update. But what the policeman did here was really weird. I don't know how, but I have to remove these items, and I don't know how I can remove this. Maybe I can ask him. So I'm arriving here to talk to him, and I'm going to ask him to remove the fences. Really, you have to do this now. But suddenly I was banned. He banned me for no reason. Guys, I don't know why he did this to me. Now I'm completely banned from his house. But I'm going to take advantage, and I'm going to test the secrets of the update. Even they saw this, and they're jumping over the wall to come here and protest. And now all of them are protesting here. Maybe it was good that I was banned from his house, because now the biggest protests of all have started. Now I got the paid house. And for you who don't know, there are many secrets in the houses that you didn't notice before. But now my friend has to stay out here. I'm going to grab the safe from his house that I'm sure he doesn't know where it is. So I'm arriving coming here, and his safe is exactly here. This is the easiest safe to find. Perfect. I just grabbed the safe, and now I really have a lot of money. I'm literally the millionaire. Even he just stole my safe, and I don't know how he found the safe in my house, since it's totally hidden. The safe in this house of mine is really very hidden, and it looks like he removed his house. He got this house so I could grab the safe from here, and this is going to be really easy. But he teleported here, and he said, you're going to have to grab the safe, but I'll be there protecting and I'll ban you. Okay, this is going to be an impossible challenge. He's going to be protecting this safe. Really, this is going to be bad. But suddenly he changed his avatar. Really, he's ready to protect his safe. Look, it's going to be almost impossible to steal the safe. Now he's arriving right here, but what he doesn't know is that I'm going to climb his house in record time. Now I'm coming here, and literally I already got inside here, and now I have to hide urgently. Perfect, I'm right here. So much that he's arriving up here only now. He doesn't know that I'm already here. Literally, I'm up here. But there's a problem. He's also coming here, and he stayed back here protecting this. But what he doesn't know is that literally I'm right here, and he'll never notice this. I can even climb the window like it's a stair. And he's waiting for me here. But now I have to press this button, and I'll have access to the secret safe. Perfect. I just grabbed the safe, and he didn't even notice that I was here. So much that now he came back here, and noticed that I'm in this room. Literally, he got here too late, and now I was banned. But I managed to complete my mission. So I'm also going to test secrets that you didn't notice from the update. I also have to help in this protest. I'm going to test secrets, but I also want this player to remove the fences he placed here. Seriously, this is very unfair. But I had an idea. I just got the new Brookhaven house, and they saw this, and finally realized that a new house was released in Brookhaven. And now even Bob left here, because he wants to see the new house that was released. I can't believe he didn't know a new house was released. Guys, all of them stopped fighting after they saw the new house that was released. And now this neighborhood only has this new house. Really, this is amazing. Even the policeman got this house, and finally he removed the fences. Look, this new house literally brought peace to the world. Now he's seeing his new house, and this is amazing. And if my friend wants, he can leave here and grab a house on this land. And that's exactly what he did. And a neighborhood with only this house is very different. It's a very beautiful neighborhood, and also modern. But now I'm coming inside here, and for you who don't know, I can activate the pool up here, and pools will appear in my house. This also works in the free house. You can see that Bob is in this pool, and literally he activated the settings. But my friend just showed up here, and he turned his avatar back to normal. But I wonder what this art is. He said I was the one who made it, and I doubt that's true. And this house is really different. It has literally useless rooms. Really, this room is very weird, because I get here, and literally I can see the neighbor's house. I don't know if this is very cool, and this is probably one of the weirdest rooms. You can see that now the whole city is yellow, but I want to see who lives in this house. So I'm observing here, but it's hard to know who lives here. Even a player saw me here. He said, get out of my house now. And actually, this is my house. I'm on my land. So much that he's angry, but this literally is my house. And he just closed the curtain. Look, I don't have a very cool neighbor. My neighbor is the weirdest neighbor of all. But now I'm going up here, and I'm literally going to grab his safe just to make him really angry. Perfect, I just grabbed the safe. And now I hid in my house, because he can't know that it was me who did this. But he deleted his house, and now he disappeared from here. I don't know where he went, but now I have a mission. I have to grab everyone's safe, and I want to see if they'll also leave. So much that my friend is going to help me do this. And he agreed. But I just grabbed the last safe, and one more player left here. Guys, everyone left the neighborhood, just because I grabbed their safe. And my friend is arriving here. He helped me do all this. He said, actually, they just moved to another neighborhood. Wait, what are you talking about? If they really did this is really very weird. But I just grabbed my car, and I'll have to check this. I want to see if they really left the neighborhood just because of me and my friend. But now I just arrived in this neighborhood, and really they left here because of us. You can see that the policeman is right here, and he went back inside now that he noticed we're here. Look, are we really that scary? And there are really beautiful houses here. You can see that this player is eating, and he noticed that we're here, and now he went back running. Okay, let's grab a house here too, because we also want to live in this neighborhood. But this time we'll be good people. I just grabbed this house because it's my favorite house. This is the free house, but this is my favorite house because it's very well made and also very well located, while the paid house is just a normal house. And this free house has a really cool garage. Really, it's the best garage of all time. But my friend just grabbed this house, and he's protecting his house. But I doubt anyone wants to grab his safe. So much that there's a player arriving here flying, and I don't know why he's coming here, but it looks like he's coming to my friend's house. He just got into the room, holding the TNT. Guys, he's going to grab my friend's safe. Now he just grabbed it, and I'm sure my friend must be really angry. So much that he went back running. But I just chose chose this color for my house. Now I'm coming here, and I'm going to activate this button up here. So much that there's a pool in my house. Seriously, this is amazing. Besides these items on the right that were released, they also released these 4 items. They're basically plants, and all of them are in this house. The only plant I didn't see in the houses is this one. I searched a lot, and I didn't find it. I simply don't know where this is, and it's definitely very hidden. But this is the best land to have this house, because if I get right into this room, I'll be able to have a really good view, where I can see everything that's happening here in front. And it looks like this player was banned, but he got revenge and grabbed my friend's safe. Now he changed the color here and left it red. Look, but this color didn't look very good. So much that he's changing this. And it actually turned out pretty cool. This is a mailbox. And for you who don't know, this really works. If I press this button, you can see that I can check if there are letters inside here. But I don't have letters. But my friend can deliver a letter to me if he wants. So he's arriving here to do this. And you just have to click on the mailbox. Then I'll get a notification up here. And there will be this letter up here. But if I click on this message will appear on the screen. And the best of all is that a letter appears here. This is a secret that I'm sure you didn't know. Now I'm coming here to deliver a letter to my friend, so I'll have to write a message. I placed these emojis, and he just received this. But he's seeing that there's a letter here, and I want to see if I can deliver more letters. From what it looks like, I can deliver more letters, but the letters that are inside here don't increase. Now this player arrived here, and he also has to deliver a letter. But unfortunately, no more letters appeared. You can only place 1 letter in there. So much that I'm here in the pool, and it looks like he also came here. He said, this pool is very blue. And this is true. This pool isn't like this. You can see that this is the normal color of the pool, but if I get a little higher, this gets more blue. I don't know why they did this. Now he's swimming here, so I trapped him inside here. Accidentally, he got stuck here, but now I let him out. Really, I can get stuck inside here. It's just close the pool, and literally I stay here in a totally secret place. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.